Hi, kiddos and moms. This is Dr. Anima Upadhyay, and in today's video, I will teach you in an interesting way the plants and the plant life. So before I start, I would request to all the kids to please bring a paper and a pencil. In the meantime, I would like to request to all the moms who are watching this video to please subscribe to my channel and also to share my video among your friends and other moms. Hope you have brought the paper and the pencil. Let's start. So, first thing is how to start drawing a plant, because whenever a teacher asks you to tell the various parts of the plant with a labeled diagram, you have to draw the diagram of the plant first and then write all the names neatly and then describe the various parts along with its functions. So we will discuss each and every point clearly in this video. Let's begin with the drawing of the plant first. So we will start with drawing a horizontal line, that is the sleeping line. The part below the horizontal line is the soil and above is the sky. So this sleeping line or the horizontal line shows the ground or the earth on which the plant will stand. Next, what we have to do is we will draw a standing line. This is the vertical line we will draw in the center of the horizontal line. The part which is above the soil is a little bigger and the part which is below the soil is little small. Now, the part which is below the ground, that is the vertical line, it forms the primary root. From it emerges many small lines going towards the soil and this forms the secondary roots. From the secondary roots, we will draw more lines going towards the soil and this will form the tertiary roots. And then we will draw small hair-like lines from all the roots, primary, secondary and tertiary roots, and these are called the root hair. All these roots, primary, secondary, tertiary and the root hairs together is called the root system. Now we will draw the upper part of the plant. So the upper vertical line forms the main stem from which emerges the branches, and these branches will then bear more branches and leaves. Along with that, when they will grow in size, they will mature, this plant will mature, it will bear buds, flowers and fruits. So you can see the entire plant is now drawn and labeled. That is, the names of each part is now written. And the above part, that is the stem, branches, leaves, buds, flowers and fruits, is called the shoot system. So now that we have drawn the plant, labeled it, this is a neat and labeled diagram. Now let us write the functions of each part of the plant. So we will start with the roots. What are the functions of the roots? That is the first part. So the functions of roots are, roots helps the plant to stand firmly on the ground. As you have seen in the final picture of the plant, that the roots are like a spider web. The primary root goes deep into the ground and the secondary and tertiary roots, they spread in diameter. So these roots holds the soil firmly, making the plant to stand with strength on the ground without falling. And the root hair, they absorb minerals and water from the soil. So the plants, they don't drink water, but they absorb the water with the help of the root hairs that are present on the roots and pump them to the upper parts of the plants. So these are the two important functions. First, they give a firm support to the plant, and second, that they help in absorption of minerals and water from the soil. The second important part, that is the stem. The stem, it gives support to all the parts of the plant, including the branches, the leaves, the buds and the flowers along with fruits. And also it transports the minerals and water which is absorbed by the roots and the root hair to the upper parts of the plant. Now I will show you a real plant. So you can see here, these are the roots. These roots you can see, the primary root, the secondary roots. These are very small. This is a small plant, so you have to little focus on this. It shows the root system. It is covered with soil, so you can differentiate the upper part. This is the stem, and the stem bears the branches, and branches in turn bears the leaves. When it will mature, it will bear the flowers and fruits. This is a small plant, a few days old, so it is not having the flowers, buds and the fruits, but when it will grow, it will definitely bear all these things. So next is coming to the branches. So what do the branches do? What are the functions of branches? The branches, they bear the leaves, flowers and fruits, and they also show the health of the plant. If the branches are healthy, then they will be bearing more leaves and the vegetative growth will be more, so it will be able to produce more food. Now coming to the leaves. What are the functions of leaves? Leaves, they help in exchange of gases, both in the form of respiration, the breathing, and in the form of photosynthesis. So when the plants also breathe, and respiration is a process which goes on even during the night. We keep on breathing because the time we will stop breathing, we will stop respiration, we will die. So the plants also keep on breathing day and night. But photosynthesis is a process which is performed only during the daytime because it requires sunlight. So when the plants are breathing, they are releasing carbon dioxide as we do, and moisture, that is water. But when they are doing the photosynthesis, they are absorbing the carbon dioxide from the air, and in the presence of sunlight, they are converting the absorbed carbon dioxide from the leaves and the water which they get from the roots through the stem and branches. They convert it into carbohydrates, that is sugar and starch. And this photosynthesis is performed in the presence of an important pigment called the chlorophyll, which is present in the green parts of the plants, that is leaves and young branches. So this is an important function of the leaves. Also, the excess water is released in the form of moisture during the respiration, and they also release small droplets of water called guttation, which are seen as small droplets on the margin of the leaves. So to get rid of the excess water, they perform breathing and also guttation. Next is the functions of flowers. So the flowers, they attract the insects, birds, butterflies for pollination through their color and the nectar. When the insects and birds come to suck the nectar, the pollens gets attached on their feet and it is taken to other flowers. So the flowers, they hold the reproductive organs such as stamens and stigma, and these pollen, when they reach the stigma of the flowers, they fertilize into fruit. What are the functions of fruit? We all know fruits are the energy houses, storehouses. They have so many minerals, vitamins, and also they store the next generation of the plant, that is the seeds. So the flowers, they help in pollination, they help in fertilization. By attracting the insects, they hold the reproductive organs of the plant, and fruits, they are the energy houses, storehouses of the plants, and they also hold the seeds for the next generation of the plant. When the fruits, they mature, they ripe, they are eaten by animals and by us. So the seeds which are enclosed in the fruits are released, and when they fall on the ground, on the soil, or we sow them, they germinate into new plants and the plant life begins for another plant. So from seed to shoot system, root system, to branches, leaves, flowers, and again fruits, back to seeds. This entire cycle goes on, and this is called plant life. Now, we have seen how to draw a plant, we have seen what are the parts of the plant, and we have also discussed the functions of the plants. Why should we grow plants? Anybody can ask you, why should we grow plants? So we should grow plants because plants are the source of energy. They give us food. That is important thing. But besides giving food to us, they also reduce the concentration of carbon dioxide in the air during the photosynthesis. Carbon dioxide is a very toxic gas, and if the concentration of carbon dioxide is high, it leads to greenhouse effect. So during the photosynthesis, this carbon dioxide is absorbed by the leaves and is converted into useful product, that is the carbohydrates. So automatically it reduces the concentration of carbon dioxide in the air. So these are the two important things why we should grow plants. Also, all the living animals, they prey on plants, vegetation. You may have a contradictory idea. You can say carnivorous animals, they don't feed on plants and vegetation. But yes, they also feed on plants and vegetables indirectly, not directly, because they kill the prey such as deer, rabbit, and other small animals. Like cows also sometimes they kill. And these animals, they prey on vegetables, grass, leaves, fruits and flowers. So indirectly, all the animals, they prey, they eat vegetables and plants. So plants are very important, not only for giving us energy in the form of food, but also to reduce the carbon dioxide from the air. We have discussed so many things about the plants, and now you know that what is plant life. The entire cycle from seed to plant and back to the seed is called the plant life. Now I will show you the plants that I have made. These are the plants, these pictures. one aubergine, that is the brinjal plant I have made, and the chili plant. You can see on the ground I have made. Root system I have not shown. So you can also draw the plants like this and enjoy your drawing. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Please share this among all your friends and also leave a comment in the comment box. We will discuss a very important topic in my next video, probably about germination of seeds and seeds. What are seeds? So till then, take care of yourself. Bye bye. Have a nice day.